this the Chinese virus. There are reports of dozens of incidents of bias against Chinese Americans in this country. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no.
It was a very uneducated statement. I think you have to be responsible when you choose terminology to give people an idea of what to picture, what to visualize.
It's going to just put a name on it and make people who would find any reason to blame somebody else that sort of fuel for it, and fuel for that kind of hatred.
Yeah, for the moment, it could be funny. For the moment, it gives you some gratification or satisfaction by saying it. However, you have to remember that there are ramifications.
Having this blanket statement is more, people take it the way they're going to take it. And unfortunately, a lot of people have taken it to associate it to anybody who looks like me or Asian American or whatever Asian ethnicity you are.
Because we have studied in history, when we pin a disease to a group of people, it has a backlash of events and people getting killed and people getting hurt.
We saw the same sort of thing happen when the AIDS crisis was happening. People directed that sort of like fear and hate towards the LGBTQ community. When 9/11 happened, there was a lot of Islamophobia and anti-Muslim sentiment. Even people who weren't Muslim or who weren't of Middle Eastern descent, if you basically looked like you were brown or maybe came from that part of the world, you all of a sudden bore the brunt of that hate.
This is a virus. This is not a planned attack. This isn't biological warfare. This is a virus that killed many people all over the world. And it just seems so absurd to blame, groups of people for something that is part of a larger piece of human suffering.